Good morning. In this lecture series, we see about engineering graphics. That is a topic of projection of points. Let's see about what is the meaning of projection of points, how it is solved a problem based on the point, based on the questions. Yes. So first of all, what is the orthographic projection of points? So whenever you draw the projection of any object, one must be have to following the information. The first one, the object. Second one is the observer. Third one is the location of the object. So what is the object? It is a descriptions well defined. Observer, always the observing the perpendicular to the respective reference plane. What is the meaning of plane? Is called as vertical and horizontal plane. Very simply they call it as VP and HV. The locations of object. It means that it is a position when the reference of HV and VP planes. The terms we are using in a projection of points that is called it as above and below. So the term of above and below with the respective of HP and in front, that is a term of in front and behind with the respective of VP. So we have the 4 points we have to discussing about the four terms. Those are above, below, in front, behind with respect to HP and VP. So these are the called as the form of four quadrant. The objects can be placed in any one of these quadrants. It is interesting to learn effect of on the positions of viewing of front view and top view. So they are simply called as front FV and that is FV and TV. So for the object with respect to the XY line with a place in a different quadrants. Yes. The following notation should be followed while naming the different view in orthographic position. So it is a very useful for the whenever you are solving the problem based on the projection of points, it is a very more useful for you. So first of all, based on the view, we are already discussing the view that are front view and top view. Here they are additional view one is added that is called as side view. So that based on the views, we have to sign the that is notation the points. So whenever you have to indicate the point, we represent as A dash, A double dash, and the line is represented as a AB. Why? Because the line is starting from the 2 points. That is a start to end. That's why we represent as a AB. So let's see the example. The top view we represent as a point we take as a when a line is called as a AB. The front view represent as a dash and they call it as a dash and b dash. Whenever the side view we represent as in point case, a double dash. In side view in a line cases, we represent as a double dash and b double dash. The same system of notation should be followed in case of like 1, 2, 3 are used. No, you are convenient. That is a baby using A, B, C. That is a variable or numbers. Yes. So these are the simple understanding to draw the projection of points based on the four quadrant. So what are that is called as the first quadrant and second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So whenever you are looking with the front view and top view, we represent, I have to indicate, show that here, when observer, based on the object location, we have to categorize the term of above and below, in front and behind. So whenever your first quadrant, we discussing the vertical plane and horizontal plane. Always the vertical plane is shows the front view based on the observer, when horizontal plane is shows the top view of the observer viewing of the object. It is a simple understanding for the first quadrant, the similar understanding for second quadrant and third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So we have to using the terms that is above and below, in front, behind. Based on the terms, we have to classify in the each quadrant. That is first view, first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant similarly. These quadrant patterns, if the observer along the XY line in a red arrows the direction while exactly appear as shown on the right side and ends, it is a future if it is a further used to understand the illustrations properly. Yes. The what is the projection of points? A point may be situated in a space in any one of the four quadrants formed by two principal plane of projections or may align in any one or both of them. Its projections are obtained by extending the projectors perpendicular to the plane. One of the plane is then rotated so the first and third quadrants are opened out. The projections are shown on the flat surface in their respective positions. They are above and below or in XY line. XY line is called as a reference line. Okay. Then so projection of points in the different quadrant. These are the case we are to discussing to while solving the problem. So whenever you have to understand whether is a point is placed the first quadrant or second quadrant or third quadrant. That is a very important to solve the projection of points based problem. So let's see what is the cases of we are discussing in this class. The projection is situated in first quadrant. The point is situated in first quadrant. The point is situated in second quadrant. The point is situated in third quadrant. Similar, the point is situated in fourth quadrant. So these are the case we are to discussing the based on the conditions whenever you are solving the problem. So these are the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. So what are the basis the question we are asking? The point is above or below. The point is in front or behind. The point is behind or below. The similar we have to some terms of using for the each quadrant we have to solving the problems. So whenever you are solving the problem, the very important where is the observer is there, where is the object we have to place. That is based on your conditions. We have to solve the problem is very easy manner. So we are discussing only the 2D problems. So we are using the arc method and line method. We have to solve the problem of projection of points. So whenever if a first quadrant we are whenever you're solving when a point A is located is above HP and in front of VP. So that's why I have to draw the locate the point. Based on the observer, we have to see the top view and front view of the point A. So the point A is the front view is located at a vertical plane that is indication as a A dash. So the horizontal plane is rotating in an anti-clockwise direction in 90 degree. So whenever the A point is from the observer looking at a top view is coming under downward. So that the A dash is above the HP, B dash the below the VP. Okay, that is the main points we are to discussing. So some dimension values also given in your problem. Based on the dimension value, you locate the points like A dash and A. So similarly, we have to solve the second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. We shall see about what is how to solve the based on the question in first quadrant, second quadrant, and third quadrant. We discussing in a further classes. Thank you.